time coming.
Indeed.
This is the Eazy-E and the badge.
Fucking bad.
Alright, this is a podcast we've been wanting to do for a while now. Hopefully we can get out some good content for
All those fucking Jovins out there.
for all those fucking Jobins and cronies. Okay.
All the unwise people out there.
We're gonna talk about a lot of things. We'll talk some fucked up shit. We're gonna talk about situations. We'll do friend questions. We'll do personal questions. We'll talk about anything. We'll talk about literally anything. So, talk about a lot about being healthy, just like self-improvement stuff. We'll talk about just funny ass shit too, like whatever it is, or personal situations we're in, or stories we've had. So, with no further ado, jump in.
Episode 1, niggas.
Episode 1. Alright, I got some friend questions we'll start with. Okay. I got these off my Instagram a couple days ago. Alright, so first fan question. What's your most embarrassing story?
Fuck, go first, dude. I gotta think about that.
Alright, badge. Okay. I'm thinking most embarrassing story?
Badge.
Embarrassing.
Shit, dude, there's so much shit I feel like this
I
is
feel like I've been
embarrassing.
embarrassed a lot of times. Like,
Alright.
very embarrassed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let me think. Alright, one time, I ain't gonna say her name like that, I ain't gonna expose her. I was clapping this girl, right? Late at night. And all I
freaks come out at night.
Yeah, that's right. All I hear is the lights get turned on. And it's her mother. I just stopped right there, like, what the fuck, dude? It just felt so awkward. Dude.
I got-
It's a young Cameron fucking chick.
I got a pretty good one. Okay, this one time I don't know, okay, when my friends were messing around, it was winter time. Okay, I don't really know why I did it at the time, now I'm thinking about it. But I went outside and I just pulled my dick out and I just slapped it back and forth and ran back to my house. And he was filming me. And then everyone sees some fucking 2-inch Punisher right there, just shriveled up in the cold.
Dude, that shit got sent around.
Inside.
You know that?
It just got sent around the whole school and everyone was like, little dick. And I was like, oh fuck.
Dude,
I had to take it on the chin. At first I was like, it was 20 degrees outside. Are you kidding me? Then I just had to roll with it after that.
Gosh, dude. There's so much shit that happens in high school. It's so embarrassing.
Yeah, everyone gets embarrassed at some point, so it's just,
Shit.
you just gotta keep going. Alright, I got another one. What do you think happens after we die?
Oh, that's a really like intense question. Personally, with me, I believe when you die, your soul goes to heaven or you go to hell, and you just go from there. I guess.
I think I'd say the exact same thing. I had one like falling off that. It was the same question, but someone said like, do you believe in reincarnation?
Does that mean like turn into like a planet and some shit?
I think you get like another life, like you live multiple
You
lives.
turn into like a bug or something, right?
You can like turn into other
Sounds like
species
that,
and
right?
shit.
Yeah.
I'm not really.
No,
Like you
I don't really
believe all that jazz,
you
but-
reincarnate to something
I
else.
don't really believe in that, but I ain't really hating if you believe in it though.
Yeah, I say everyone has their beliefs. Alright.
It's crazy, like how people so many people have different opinions on what happens after that.
Yeah, they do.
Theories.
Some people don't even know. Like that's just crazy.
Yeah, no one knows, but I think you gotta live by faith or whatever you believe in.
Imagine if you just died and there was like, it wasn't even like a heaven or hell, it was like something completely different. You're like, oh fuck, like I believed in the wrong thing the whole time. Wouldn't that be fucked up?
That would be fucked up.
Like, dang, all those years, yeah, finesse.
Got finessed. I got one. Alright, is changing inevitable? That's from Chambrazy.
Shame. It's island. I don't even know what that means.
Like, is changing inevitable? Like, is it impossible to not change? Like, we always change no matter what.
I think you changed your life. Like how you see stuff.
Like, do you think you can never remain the same?
That's hard. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No. I think the more older you get, more wiser you see stuff differently.
Yeah, and then different situations you put in your
Yeah.
off of.
Well,
But you could go change for the worse too. It's not your
Yeah.
show, and not everyone goes up.
Well, think like when like you're 17, your mindset compared to when you're like 40, like how different it is. Like
Yeah.
you see stuff.
I think when I was 17 now is a big difference. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Chandler for that one.
Yeah, Chandler did that one. Alright. Shout out Turtle himself. The ugliest
okay,
human.
what do you think-
I was asked for the ugliest human on the planet. I'm just kidding.
What do you think like the biggest thing that your mind
KP is the
changed
ugliest person on the planet.
Jesus, why are you throwing so much shade?
I'm just kidding.
What's like the biggest like thing you think you changed like mindset wise?
Since I was 17.
Yeah. 2
Um,
years ago.
Shit, when I was 17, okay, I think the main thing for me was, because Patton left. Which is for the people that don't know, that was my wrestling coach. And me and him were like family, so like, we were really, really close. We still are really close, but he went to another high school, so for me that was like a big grow up moment because that lost like one of my mentors I was always with. So just like having to do things more on my own and have to handle things like more by myself was something that made me grow a lot. I felt like.
Do you think you see like different like how people changed?
Yeah, I think everyone changed. I've seen everyone change. I've seen people change for better. I've seen a lot of people change for the worse.
I saw
I've seen more
shit
people
ton.
change for the worse.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I think a lot of people just like kind of accept. They're going down and they just keep going.
Like Anthony, when you're like fucking 20, or not even 20, when you graduate high school, you're like, dang, all these like kids I hang out with just went down.
They just turned up fucking cronies.
They really did.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I got one from Gage. Here's
What's a crony, Ezra?
crony by definition.
Yeah.
A crony by definition is no different than your casual Jobin.
Okay, what's a
But-
Jobin?
But crony is like a skinny wormwood kid. It's like
Ew!
he's like skinny and nerdy, and I mean nothing against skinny nerds. I mean if you're a skinny nerd, rock it. But like cronies are just like those like crusty ass dudes who like don't shower and just fucking smell like ass.
Dude,
Just like we just call them
you're
cronies.
like a pleb, dude. Like,
Plebs, cronies, all
Girlies.
all in joking fashion. Okay, what was it?
I ain't joking.
Got one from what was like wrestling with Gage Kenner.
Well, I never wrestled. I played football with him.
So you see what it's like to play with the Gage Kenner. For
Well,
any people who don't know Gage,
he's a real one.
he's a real one. You can't really go much off of
I
it.
say that kid was a fucking savage. I see. He wasn't scared.
He got his shit pissed on before. He got all his.
He got his shit pissed on.
There was a game
Oh gosh.
and
Fuck, we just got to the whole story.
the
man.
one and only Brad Bradley come out. You were fucking and pissed all over his clothes.
So we're at a football game.
Mm-hmm.
We're on the way there, and when we go, we have the right to listen to music on the bus. But Gage, for some reason, wanted to sleep. He was like, "Turn that fucking shit off." And Brad like turned that shit off, which is another football player. And he was like, "Fuck you, Gage."
Yeah.
And the word got around, them arguing. Our coach found out about it and pretty much kicked Brad off, that kid. And Brad pissed on his shit.
At the game.
It's all his
Yeah,
clothes,
yeah.
yeah, all
Yeah.
his clothes and his shoes.
Yeah, he didn't even know about that after.
And he said, "Get ready."
Dude, that
was
shit is so funny though.
Okay.
Gage, if you ever watch this, you're a real one.
Gage is gonna watch
You're
it.
a real
No, he will.
Shit.
Okay. For me, wrestling Gage, most legendary moment I can think of is his very first year. He's only wrestled 2 years. He had decently pretty good career for only being a 2-year wrestler. He knows not much about wrestling at all, but he has one really good one. He just hits a Grammy roll, just fucking ends up pinning people all the time. They would call it the Kenner. And he hit a dude who got 2-time state runner-up from Bismarck. He hit him in it and had his ass flat. He was pinned. That was probably he didn't end up getting the pin, but that's probably the most legendary moment. Then besides that, just having Gage in practice every day.
Dude,
Watching Gage his ass beat and then just start getting pissed at people and then him like shock somebody and like get him on their back and he like ant him his back and start getting his ass.
one
It's just
time
so
we
funny.
were at football practice and we were just fucking around. And he literally grabbed the football. Someone was singing some fucking song. He was like, threw ass in a circle. That's what
Yeah.
we all was vibing. I don't know why we're vibing to the song. Fucking girly. But Gage started twerking. He grabbed the football and started twerking. What the fuck?
This one time, Gage, I don't know why, but Tyson threw on these gloves and he come up to Gage. Let's go, Gage. But we were like messing around.
Yeah.
And Gage was just kind of like, oh, you know, just like messing around, like acting to him. And then Tyson just hits with the uppercut cross. And then Gage just runs forward like this with his arms out and just gets a piece and his lip was all split. And Chris came in like separated and he's like, and then Tyson was all pissed. Or not Tyson, Gage was all pissed. And he's like, I'm fucking out of here. And he started hitting the lockers and shit. It was so funny.
What if Gage just caught his ass right there? And just,
Yeah, right there, just popped him.
yeah,
They've been legendary. Alright, another question we got was future plans.
Shit, but you go first.
Alright, so right now I should be going to McKendree. It's a D2 school down south. Go wrestle and I'll go wrestle for them. I think I leave in like August. I should be going down there. It's by St. Louis. I should be training MMA too, because I want to get a fight and start fighting.
Shit, that's a good reason right there. Mine is, you know, I'm in a process right now of trying to go to the military. Hopefully sooner or later I'll be signed and trying to leave this bitch. Trying to get some good benefits, some life lessons learned. Find a bitch, you know. Shit, man. There's not too much to do around here. You gotta go.
Alright,
It sucks.
we got another one. Alright, so craziest thing you've ever done or seen?
I've ever done. Fuck. I jumped on a car one time. Me and a buddy of mine.
Ooh.
Ooh, lights out.
Lights out.
Okay.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah. Much for that bridge. There's a huge.
I really gotta do that shit.
Me and Cameron planning on jumping out of a plane here soon, go skydiving. But
Tell them about the bridge.
as right now, there's these arc bridges over about 40 minutes away from where we live. It's huge. It's probably like
Oh, like 10 stories?
what do you think? How tall do you think? Like 70 feet, maybe 80 feet?
Yeah, probably.
Like 70, 80 feet. It's the water.
I don't know, dude. It might be fucking big.
And we got, I don't know, it's big, but we got over there and it was last summer. We're about to go do it again. But I jumped out probably 8 times last summer. That very first time though, we got there and we're all up there and Dale's one of my good friends. He's sitting up there and we're like, oh, like who's gonna jump first? And no hesitation, like, are you actually about to jump? He just takes his stuff, just runs, sprints, and just jumps like a fucking caveman right out into the water. I was just like mind blown. Then Tooth goes and jumps in fast, he goes and jumps, and I'm just sitting there. I'm looking at Chandler, Chandler's sitting there shaking. He's like, I'm not gonna jump. Well, I was like, I'm not gonna be a fucking pussy. I just jumped off.
Fast jumped off?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, no, he did. Got a video of it.
Fuck.
That shit was insane.
I don't know, that bridge will test you. Like,
Mentally, because you're just up there and you're like, it's just such a big drop. It's like, you gotta be more confident than that bridge.
And the smack.
That water, you gotta be more confident than, you gotta have those big rocks to break the water before you jump through. It's insane.
That shit's crazy.
That is scary.
You wanna build yourself up, you go to a fucking bridge and jump off it, that's
Mhm.
for sure.
You guys gonna skydive?
Now skydiving, we gotta,
Which we can plan it out, really.
yeah, we're planning that out. We're trying to get that going.
Called the guy and said we're gonna make a down payment.
Mm-hmm.
For shit,
So
like,
you boys getting paid soon, so.
everyone needs to go skydiving.
Yeah, I think that's something people need to do. I think
Test
a lot of
yourself.
people don't test themselves. They're just scared, like, because they're like, oh, you know, like, what's the point? But you really aren't living life. You're always scared.
Exactly.
You gotta see as if you're already gonna die one day anyway, so it don't really matter.
Like, you know, if you die from skydiving, that'd be a cool way to die.
I
You
would.
gotta die in a fucking.
I just go to heaven, like, hey, what up?
disease or-
Just don't know.
Shit, dude.
Alright,
Imagine fucking skydiving, your parachute doesn't work. It's like, fuck.
yeah,
Oh, dude.
you'd be done.
This might be a rush from hell.
Donezo. Alright,
Splash.
I had one, how to react when someone stabs you in the back. Like, how do you go about it?
Fuck, dude. Me, I'm pissed. I feel like now it's like scrappy worthy. That's how I feel.
Scrap worthy.
Yeah. It was hurt.
I think it just depends what they did and who they were to you.
Yeah.
If they were someone really close to you and stuff, then it's always gonna feel worse. But if like you didn't really like them to begin with, then it's never that bad. Worst things is like a friend that become an enemy more than someone's always your enemy. Then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I agree with that one. Dude, what's probably like the worst you've been stabbed in the back? Honestly, let's hear it.
Worst I've been stabbed in the back.
What if she's like, fuck you?
For real, what are you gonna say names or don't say names?
Fuck, we'll call these bitches out.
Fuck, I don't know. What do you think? For you?
Probably the whole Peyton thing. That's probably a real one.
That was,
I don't know. Fuck, I hope he does watch that.
yeah, that was pretty crazy. You gotta elaborate on it.
Oh, dude. Such a long story. Alright, so I grew up with this kid, right? Fucking 5th grade all the way up to like our sophomore year. Like, we hang out every day. Like, we're fucking like brothers. Right? And this kid, legitimately, he was terrible to girls. Motherfucker would treat him terrible, right? He just was never a good boyfriend or anything. I got him with this girl. She was new here. Talked to her, convinced her. They got together. 2 months later, he just said, hey, fuck you guys. Like, I don't want to hang out with you. You get in trouble. And just like, pretty much ghost us. He said, he'd be gone. Which, fuck that kid. That's how, I mean, that's really how it was.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's probably something like similar to that. So this is like my best friend, like going like all the way, like from the very start, like from time I can remember before I walked, me and him were together. He was like a next door neighbor of mine. We went all the way up like to we were like best friends, like inseparable. We were always together. So like maybe like freshman year, he moved in with his he had to move to his mom's house. So over in Indiana, he was gone for like a year, or he was gone until junior year. He come back junior year, and he was dating a girl there, and they broke up or whatever. So he was in Houston, but we were training every day, just like we were just getting better, just like iron sharpens iron, just getting better wrestling every day, and like we just hung out every single day, like nothing changed. We were like still best friends. Then I got a like call saying like he was leaving, and I remember like a couple friends at school were like, "Oh, you hear Tyson's leaving?" I was like, so I was kind of more like, no, he's not. So I remember talking to him, and I was like, hey bro, I keep hearing like you're leaving. You know, is that not true, right? And he's like, fuck no, bro. This is more than like wrestling, bro. This is like our friendship, bro. I would never do that shit. Like I don't know, he just kind of lied to me, and come to find out he'd left. And I was like, what the fuck? So I was kind of like blowing up his phone, like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you lied to me. And then his ass just ghosted me, just like, did not talk to me for like maybe 7-8 months. Like, it just had me off social media and shit. I was so pissed. I wanted to fight him and stuff. Then time just kind of went across, talked to him a little bit. Like, we're all good now, you know?
Yeah.
Like, still friends and shit. It's just like, at the time though, that shit was like, cause like I said, like my biggest mentor just left, and like everything just seemed like it was like falling through, and then just from best friend to leave like that, it was just like a tough time. But back
All
then,
over a girl.
but now, yeah, it was all over a girl.
That normally
That's why I
is,
left
right?
over a girl. I was like, damn.
Shit like that, man.
Young.
It seems like it's always about fucking girls.
That's what you learn.
Yeah.
That's what you learn from high school. It's the same thing for girls. Girls probably think like they're always in fights with friends over guys and shit. It's just like,
It goes both ways, man.
it does. But it shows like a lot.
It does.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I got a bunch of friends that like, I've not been friends with because like over girls and stuff in high school.
That's so fucked up, dude. We all should just come together and just fucking be chill.
Yeah.
People
People
don't
are
have to
like,
lie about it, just be honest.
yeah, people like hiding shit and people like, I don't know, just however
Be shady about it and stuff.
it goes.
That shit fucked up, dude.
Alright, that was the end of those questions, but
Bro, I got a question. I want to hear your opinion on this.
alright.
Are you living a meaningful life?
A meaningful life?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Repeat the question.
Are you living a meaningful life? So like, are you actually doing something with your life? You think?
Yeah, I think like every day I'm training, like, cause that's what I want to do. When I get like growing up and stuff, I want to be a fighter. I want to be in the UFC. I want to be or Bellator or whatever. I want to be a professional fighter. Then till then, I've been wrestling. I want to say this year, just keep training wrestling. I've been training wrestling every day. Then I keep working on my craft, working on fighting, working on wrestling, working on whatever it is that'll make me better, lifting in the weight room all the time, working on my boxing, working on whatever it is. Then I do shit I enjoy, like every day. I always spend time with the people I care about and stuff.
What's one thing you wish you knew like better though?
One thing I wish I could do better?
Maybe something to improve on, you think?
Something to improve on. Probably for me, just my time management. Cause I got work now, so it's like
Yeah, that's a big one for me too.
cause sometimes I stay up too late. It's more my sleep than anything. It's all it is, just sleep. We're learning how to manage my sleep better.
Yeah.
That's it. That way I don't get tired in the day.
Dude, fuck that work and stuff, right? Like, that shit
Yeah, work sucks. I say you sell your time. You sell your time for money. That's all it is. Selling time
I
for
don't
money.
understand how people are like, they're out of work, trying to
Hey,
get a ton of
people-
money. You're not enjoying life.
People
man.
are just like all about money. People think like if you have a lot of money, then you'll have a good life, but it's not how it goes.
You're gonna die one day. That money's gonna go somewhere else.
The only thing
You're
goes
gonna
with your soul. It's like things going with you.
Shit, dude. Go out, have
Yeah.
fun.
I got one for you.
Alright.
Alright. Fall in love with a girl
Yeah.
and she ends up dying.
Rough.
What do you do? Like she's dying, right?
Alright.
Like you fall in love with her, like you were so in love with her and she just dies.
Like, would I move on or?
No, yeah, like what do you do?
Fuck, dude. I mean, there's really nothing you can do. You just gotta move on. It sucked dick though. I mean, you can't be depressed about it. I don't think they would wish you to be like step up on her for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, lights out again.
That's so rough. 'Cause that shit actually happens a lot.
Yeah, it does. Old people like die of like depression, almost like shit like that.
We think it's gonna be like when and this happens to everyone. It's like their parents pass away. When they're old and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
what do you think that's like? You think you're like just more mature like this? It's their time to go.
Yeah, I think everyone dies. Everyone's gonna die. So, I mean,
I think it's rough when like you're younger. So if you're like 20, your
Yeah.
parents die, you're like fuck, like you're really young. But when you're like 50s, like in your 50s and they die, you're like, yeah, it was
they had their life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No matter what, it'll feel like sad, but then
Shit, it's just part of life. We're all gonna die one day.
all right, well, you gotta talk about yourself a little bit because there's a lot of people who will not like educate them. Who's Cam Cap? Who's bad shit?
I'm about to go in on
So people don't know a lot about you on here probably. So gotta go in because I'm the one with the followers here. So who's the badge? Who's Cam Cap?
Alright, my name's Cameron Capilano,
AKA.
aka the Honey
Badge.
Badger. I'm fucking Ezra Elliott's friend, I fucking race his ass pretty much. In the weight room, I mean, best wrestler. I'm just kidding. Nah, dude, I'm just a chill ass dude, man. Trying to have a fun ass life. I'm trying to reach my goals, which is don't be fucking mediocre. Try to do something crazy. I mean,
Alright.
that's kind of a hard question. to answer.
I got one for you. Okay, I got a question. What do you think, like a balance? Because a lot of people in high school they'll end up they'll end up going like a lot of parties and shit, and they'll end up getting out of like later on they'll be like 30, like oh if I would have done this,
Yeah.
I would have made it. Like what do you say like incoming people going to high school like advice?
I think you need like a good mixture. I think it's okay to party once or twice, but don't make it like a habit like every weekend.
Yeah, like I think if you didn't party at all,
You need a fucking.
you didn't get a full experience of like what you needed to.
Yeah.
Say, but if you're because like square, you didn't like get to open your mind. You're too close-minded on things. I feel like if you party all the time, you're just like you're fucking your stuff up.
Dude. It's crazy in high school. Like you find out who you really are. So like, the school really like what you want to do. You want to go to college. You want to fucking pursue something, and you need to focus on that instead of partying. But if you want to be like you're a fighter, you don't really need school. So you're like focused on the wrestling, all your
Yeah.
fucking shit. Just I don't know. You'll find out who you are in high school. I mean, shit. Half the people don't even go to college and they're fucking successful.
Yeah, it's
people,
whatever.
people go to college and they aren't successful. So you just gotta
Yeah.
find out what you're passionate about.
Yeah, whatever.
That's like the biggest thing I think in the for high school. Find what you're passionate about.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people, like a lot of our friends right now, they're in like a weird stage where they like don't know what they're doing because they don't know if they want to go to college. They don't know if they want to stay in town and what they want to do.
And you got decisions to make.
Yeah, every decision right now is like a big decision. Whatever you gotta do.
It feels like me and you got our shit so figured out. Like we're just so
Right
good.
now, you just gotta go.
We know so many people are just like so lost. They don't know what to do.
Yeah, you just gotta flow with it. See what's up.
That must be a hard way to live in.
Yeah, there's always kind of like questioning like, what you're gonna do. I'm pretty happy, but I'm pretty blessed with everything that's been going down.
I partied a lot, probably like last summer. And I look back now and I'm just like, fuck, I wish I never would have done that. I wish I had done it sometimes, but I could have been better. Like physically and mentally, I could have been better.
I never really partied much at all in high school.
Oh, dude, I fucking on that shit last
I didn't party shit at all, damn near.
Shit, man. How many times do you think you partied, Kira? If you had to count like.
For people that don't know, person filming is my future baby mom. That's my baby mom.
Probably like 20 times.
Yeah, right. No.
More?
No less.
Less?
Yeah.
Shit. I would, yeah. Like a decent amount of times.
I've been.
Shit, I don't
No,
know.
you've been to party. I mean, like,
I've-
you've been in this, like, you just been, like, doing stuff you shouldn't have done. So, like, let's say you
I've
drunk,
drove
slow,
a lot of people to parties.
you DD.
Yeah, I was a lot of. I
You were a
DD'd all
fucking
that.
square.
Yeah, I DD'd all last summer. It was awful.
I don't drink at all, so. Alright. Let's get into the topic.
Alright, let's hear it.
Psychedelics.
Wait,
Fucking
Ezra,
people
who
out
are
there.
you?
Huh?
Who are you?
Who are you?
King.
Who am I?
Yeah, that's what you don't even know who you are.
Alright. I'm talking about some shrooms.
I'll just say this straight up. If you don't like mushrooms, don't watch this podcast.
If
about
I ask you don't like shrooms, then fuck you.
Seriously,
Okay.
I think everyone, it should be mandatory. You have to
I
have
think
shrooms.
that God put them on this earth for a reason. It's not like other like drugs and shit where it's all.
I think you should do some research on them.
I think you gotta do some research, realize what you're getting yourself into.
It's such a beautiful drug. People just don't understand it. They're just like.
I remember when
It's so fucked up.
if you told me a year ago, like me ever like touched something, I'm like, what the fuck? Did I become a loser?
Well, I remember back in December,
Just be so
you guys were
judgmental.
doing it. I was like, fuck that. Like, I would never go that far.
I remember thinking like just like doing it and just like wanting to become like a better me, just like so I'm better at other people. I'm just gonna become the best me. I'm gonna go for anything I want.
Just look how much
I started going for
growing
everything
since
I
that.
wanted. Like I just started going. Whatever I wanted, I was gonna go and I was gonna attack it. And I was just gonna.
Isn't that crazy? I feel like.
I just applied it. I haven't done it in a long time. I just like, always applying what I learned from it.
Do you think all psychedelics should be legal?
Maybe not all. I think.
Fuck, I think all drugs should be legal. Honestly, that's my opinion.
Yeah, you know what? Who is someone to say you
can't
can't
do
do
that.
that?
You
Yeah.
wanna fuck your life up? Fuck your life up.
Yeah. If you wanna do math, go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
I'll say like
I mean, honestly.
for everyone's gonna do what they want regardless. So I mean to say what should be legal and what shouldn't. I mean maybe you shouldn't be driving or whatever. You know like
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
you know. But
Yeah, you hear it. We all know you take fuck psychedelics and drive.
Yeah, right. That's me.
Yeah,
you
she
too.
said it.
I think
I'm never.
I think they could be really beneficial depending on who you are.
I think if you're really lost, you don't know what you're passionate about. Like you find it.
Yeah,
Find
you
your true
definitely
meaning.
will. Feels like God's like speaking to you almost like he's like pointing you in the right direction. You have like a deep talk with someone on this, like your souls are talking, you know what I mean? Like
It's so crazy.
no ego, they're just like all ego's gone, just your souls are speaking.
Or we were talking
So
to
deep.
we were talking to Brennan. He said that he knew a guy that took it and he like feel like his life went downhill ever since.
Yeah.
I think he started realizing shit.
I think he just realized he was messing up and then he's like he just realized so he blamed it because it's really
We know people that took it and it just fucking
mhm.
realized so much about their life.
Just realized a lot about like the adventure. Life's
Fuck,
like a whole
yeah.
adventure. You just like gotta whatever you want. There's no reason you shouldn't go for it.
Bro, life's a fucking game, dude. It really is.
Yeah. Remember I was thinking of alright, I got one for you. How do you get over someone like walking out of your life, like someone that's really important to you?
I think it takes time.
Just time.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna be pissed off for a long time. So just be like, fuck those guys, but
Like that one quote we heard the other day we were talking about when I said God wouldn't move someone from your life if you needed them for your destiny. That was a good one.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people like get out of my life, and
I think so many people left this year. Like there's some people I started the year with that just like fell off. I don't have really very many people around me anymore.
damn, dude, circle's getting smaller.
Circle getting
bro.
smaller.
Yeah, it's like that for everyone, especially when you
Especially when
graduate.
you get older, your circle gets small, which like that's a good thing though, because you know, it's definitely a good thing. You gotta surround yourself with people you want to be like.
But some people just want to live in high school still. Like they still want to have that still partying with everyone and just like being around.
Yeah,
everyone.
just like want to be around and stuff.
See,
I mean, there's nothing wrong with partying. Like if that's what you want to go do it. Like who? Like
shit, you better have yourself good first.
yeah, like I'm not one to tell somebody like you shouldn't go do this. Like, if that's what you want to do, go do it. It's just it's up to them. I think you can still party so, like and be successful. It's just the type of person you are.
Yeah, that's true.
And what you're chasing. If you're chasing like certain things, like if you want to be like a really good like athlete, you're probably not a good idea. But whatever whatever it is you're chasing.
It's where you have the right mixtures, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck, dude.
All right.
How many minutes is that?
It's 8 minutes of the third video.
Third?
Yeah, because I've been going 10
I think
minutes.
that's good enough for our first one.
Yeah, I think that's probably good enough for our first podcast. I'll say the next
See ya, bitches.
the next podcast we'll start bringing like someone on. We'll have like maybe like a person or two in each of ours. We'll try to get them better.
Ask some questions there.
That was a pretty like just brief podcast. When like they should just get better as we keep going. We'll start getting like a better place or like some shit. The reason we're putting this out is like we got so many people. We've been watching so many podcasts, like learning so much about life and shit from other podcasts like the Timbo Sugar Show and then the JRE. Just learned so much. Like we're trying to like apply that. If only 10 people watch the video, it don't really matter as long as if one person, if like one person out of 10, if only 10 people watched it, one person it changed them for the better, then
shit, that's kind of cool.
then that's a good,
Yeah.
then that's good enough for me.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking badger out.
Go ahead.